Hi everyone. One of the coolest functions about the Eclair NPR is that you can change the shutter angle on this. So you have a variable shutter that is pretty much factory on the NPR. So in order to change that shutter angle inside the gate, as you can see, I've removed the lens first. You want to put it on the horizontal, the turret horizontally, so that you can get a little bit of room to take a look here. And okay, so now what you want to do is there's a knob here, or actually a switch. Right now it's set to motor, and what you want to turn it to is to reflex. So turn that to reflex, and keep your index finger or your middle finger. Actually, the middle finger is probably going to be easier for you. Put your middle finger there and stop down on the shutter movement with your index finger. So on the other side of the camera is a knob. So in order to change the fan inside of your shutter, you need to push down and turn it. I was going to take a little bit of effort, so bear with me here. So right now, remember, we are going to put this on reflex. Stop down on the inching knob. Actually, this is actually the inching knob. This is the motor. So then we want to push down and click it. And you see how the fan just opens up inside the gate. Now if I go ahead and take a look at here, inside the gate, okay. Now expanded the fan inside to close down your shutter angle. And in order to see what your angle is at, you look inside your gate, and where the fan is parked is pretty much where it's the sizing is. So right now I have it set to, looks like, let me take a better look here, 120 degrees. So that's right now it's set at 120 degrees on your shutter angle. So keep in mind, when you change your shutter angle, you're going to have to compensate for it because your shutter angle is actually closing up. So it's kind of like a circle. Every time you close up, it starts to need more and more light because it's like, it's such a small opening. So you're going to have to do the math on that. Typically, we go about 180. I'm at 170, mostly 172.5 or 180. It's negligible there. 90 is when you start to really see the strobing effect. It's really cool, except sometimes it has a weird stutter when you're shooting cars driving. The wheels look like they're kind of turning the opposite direction. And 45 is what they do in fight scenes in Gladiator, or the 90 degrees is in Saving Private Ryan. It's also in Full Metal Jacket. So yeah, the cool thing about the NPR is that you can change your shutter angle, and that's how you do it. Again, to reiterate, turn to reflex, from motor to reflex. Keep your index finger on the shutter movement. Park it there. Then your knob here to change your shutter angle, push down and clockwise. Push down clockwise. All right. Now, it's going to take some effort here to close down, but right now we are at, it looks like 70. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to open this back up, and that's it. That's all you need to do to change your shutter angle. Thank you.